Hello everybody, this is Pastor Green. We're doing another Read the Bible in 1 year, day 35, Leviticus 16 through 19. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, that way you get updated whenever I post a new video. Like the video and also comment, even if it's something like hi, thumbs up, thank you, whatever, helps with the algorithm. Remember, I'm dyslexic and I stutter, so sometimes if I see a word I get tripped up on, and just bear with me. And here we go. Leviticus chapter 16. And the Lord spoke to Moses after the death of his two sons of Aaron, when they offered before the Lord and died. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, speaking to Aaron thy brother, that he come not at time to the holy place within the veil before the mercy seat, which is upon the ark, that he die not. For I will appear in the cloud above the mercy seat. Thus shall Aaron come to the holy place with a young bullock or a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering. And he shall put the holy linen coat, and shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with a linen girdle, and with a linen mitre shall he be attired. These are the holy garments, wherefore shall he wash his flesh in water, so put them on. And he shall take the congregation of the children of Israel 2 kids of the goats of the sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering. And Aaron shall offer his bullock for the sin offering, which is for himself, to make an atonement for himself and for his house. And he shall take 2 goats, and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats, and a lot for the Lord, and another lot for the scapegoat. And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Lord lot fell, and offer him the sin offering. But the goat on which the lot fell to be a scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Lord, to make an atonement for him, and to let him go for a scapegoat to the wilderness. And Aaron shall bring the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and shall make an atonement for himself and for his house, and shall kill the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself. And he shall take a censer full of burnt coals of fire from the altar before the Lord, and his hands full of sweet incense beaten small, and bring it within the veil. And he shall put the incense upon the fire before the Lord, that the cloud of the incense may cover the mercy seat that is upon the testimony, that he die not. And he shall take the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it with his finger upon the mercy seat eastward, and before the mercy seat shall he sprinkle the blood of his finger 7 times. And then shall he kill the goat of his sin offering, that is for his people, and to bring his blood within the veil, and do with the blood as he did with the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it upon the mercy seat, and before the mercy seat. And he shall make an atonement for the holy place, because of the uncleanness of the children of Israel, and because of their transgressions and their sin. And so shall he do for the tabernacle of the congregation, that remaineth until them in the midst of their uncleanness. And there shall be no man in the tabernacle of the congregation, when he goeth in to make an atonement at the holy place, until he come out, and have made atonement for himself and for his household, and for all the congregation of Israel. And he shall go out to the altar that is before the Lord, and make an atonement for him. He shall take the blood of the bullock and of the blood of the goat, and put it upon the horns of the altar round about. And he shall sprinkle the blood upon it with his finger 7 times, and cleanse it, and hallow it with the cleanliness of the children of Israel. And when he has made an end of reconciliation for the holy place, and the tabernacle of the congregation, and the altar, he shall bring the live goat. And Aaron shall lay both his hands upon the head of the live goat, and confess over him all the iniquities of the children of Israel, and all their transgressions and all their sins, putting them upon the head of the goat, and shall send him away by the hand of a fit man into the wilderness. And the goat shall bear upon him all the iniquities into a land not inhabited, and he shall let go of the goat to the wilderness. And Aaron shall come to the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall put off the linen garments, which he put on which he went to the holy place, and shall leave them there. And he shall wash his flesh with the water of the holy place, and put on his garments, and come forth and offer his burnt offerings, and the burnt offerings of the people, and make an atonement for himself and for his people. And the fat of the sin offering shall be burned upon the altar. And he that let go of the goat for the scapegoat shall wash his clothes, and bathe his flesh in water, and afterward come to the camp. And the bullock for the sin offering, and the goat of the sin offering, whose blood was brought in to make atonement for the holy place, shall one carry forth without the camp, and they shall burn in the fire of their skins, and their flesh, and their dung. And he that burneth them shall wash his clothes, and bathe his flesh in water, and afterwards he shall come to the camp. And this shall be a statute forever unto you, that the 7th month of the 10th day of the month you shall afflict your souls, and do not work at all, whether it be one of your own country, or a stranger that sojourneth among you. For in that day shall the priest make an atonement for you, to cleanse you, that ye may be clean from all your sins before the Lord. And it shall be a Sabbath of rest upon you, and ye shall afflict your souls by statute forever. And the priest whom thou shalt anoint, whom they shall consecrate to minister in the priest's office in the Father's stead, shall make an atonement, and shall put on the linen cloth, even the holy garments. And he shall make an atonement for the holy sanctuary, and he shall make an atonement for the tabernacle of the congregation, and for the altar, and he shall make an atonement for the priests, and for the people of the congregation. And this shall an everlasting statute unto you, to make an atonement for the children of Israel for all their sins once a year. And he did as the Lord commanded Moses. Leviticus chapter 17. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and to his sons and to all the children of Israel, and to say unto them, This is the thing which the Lord has commanded, saying, What man soever be the house of Israel that killeth an ox or a lamb or a goat or the camp, that killeth it out of the camp, and bringeth it not to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation to offer an offering to the Lord before the tabernacle of the Lord, blood shall be imputed to that man. He has shed blood, and that man shall be cut off from among his people. And the end of the children of Israel may bring their sacrifices, which they offered on the open field, even that they may bring unto them to the Lord, to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, unto the priest, and offer them to a peace offering unto the Lord. And the priest shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar of the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and burn the fat for a sweet savor to the Lord. And they shall no more offer their sacrifices unto devils, after whom they have gone a whoring, and it shall be a statute forever to them throughout their generation. And they shall say unto them, Whatsoever a man there be in the house of Israel, or of the strangers which sojourn among you, that offereth a burnt offering or sacrifice, and bringeth it not to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation to offer it unto the Lord, even that man shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever man be there in the house of Israel, or the stranger that sojourneth among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and I will cut him off from among his people. For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you for upon the altar to make an atonement for your soul, and for it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul. Therefore I say unto the children of Israel, No soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourneth among you eat blood. And whatsoever man that be of the children of Israel, or of a stranger that sojourn among you, which hunteth and catches any beast or fowl that may be eaten, it shall even pour out the blood therefore, and cover it with dust. And for the life of all flesh, and the blood for the life thereof, wherefore I say to the children of Israel, Ye shall eat the blood of no manner of flesh, for the life of all flesh is in the blood thereof. Whosoever eateth it shall be cut off. And every soul that eateth it shall die of itself. And which was torn a beast, whether it be of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the eve, and then he shall be cleansed. But if he wash them not, nor bathe his flesh, then he shall bear his iniquity. Leviticus chapter 18. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doing of the land of the Egypt, where you dwell, shall you not do? And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall you not do? Neither shall you walk in their ordinances. And you shall do my judgments, and keep mine ordinances, to walk therein, for I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them, and I am the Lord. None of you shall approach to anything that is near kin to him, to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of thy father, or the nakedness of thy mother, shall thou not uncover. She is thy mother, and thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife shall thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or the daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness shall thou not uncover. The nakedness of thy son's daughter, or of thy son's daughter, or even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover, for theirs is thy own nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of the father, she is thy sister, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister, she is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, she is thy mother's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother, thou shalt not approach to his wife, she is thine aunt. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter-in-law, she is thy son's wife, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife, this is the brother's nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, neither shall thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are here near kinswoman, it is wickedness. Neither shall thou take a wife or a sister to vex her, to uncover her nakedness, besides other than her lifetime. Also thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she put apart from her uncleanliness. Moreover thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife to defile themselves with her. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy Lord thy God. I am the God. Thou shalt not lie with a mankind, for as womankind, it is an abomination. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therein, neither shall a woman stand before a beast to lie down thereunto, it is confusion. Defile not yourself in any of these things, for in all these things the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. And the land that defileth, therefore, I do visit the iniquity therein upon it, and the land itself vomited out of her inhabitants. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor a stranger that sojourneth among you. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled. Is the land spewed not to you also, when you defiled it, as it spewed out the nations that were before you? For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the soldier that commit them, shall be cut off from among thy people. Therefore shall thou keep mine ordinances, that you commit not any of these abomination customs, which is committed before you, and that you defile not yourself therein. I am the Lord your God. Leviticus chapter 19. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, You shall be holy, for I the Lord am your God, am holy. And you shall fill every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbaths. I am the Lord your God. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make yourselves molten gods, for I am the Lord your God. And if you offer a sacrifice of peace offering to the Lord, you shall offer it at your own will. It shall be eaten the same day you offer it, and in the morrow, if aught remain until the third day, it shall be burned with fire. And if be eaten all at the third day, it is abomination, it shall not be accepted. Therefore every one that eateth it shall bear his iniquity, because he has profaned the hallowed things of the Lord, and thou soul shall be cut off from among the people. And when you reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of the field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest. And thou shalt not glean at thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather any grape of the vineyard, that shall not leave them for the poor and the stranger. I am the Lord your God. You shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie at one another. And you shall not swear by my name falsely, neither thou shalt profane the name of the Lord thy God. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not defraud the neighbor, neither rob him, and the wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put the stumbling block before the blind, but thou shalt fear the Lord. Thou shalt fear the God, I am the Lord. You shall not do unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. Thou shalt not go upon the down a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of the neighbor. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart, but thou shalt any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. Thou shalt keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with a diverse kind. Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed, neither shall a garment mingled of linen and wool come upon thee. And whosoever lieth carnally with a woman that is a bondmaid betrothed to a husband, and not at all redeemed or freedom given to her, she shall be scourged, and there shall be put to death, because she was not free. And he shall bring his trespass offering to the Lord unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, even a ram for a trespass offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for him which the ram with the trespass offering before the Lord of his sin which he has done, and the sin which he has done shall not be forgiven him. And thou shalt come into the land, and thou shalt plant all manner of trees for food. Then ye shall count the fruit thereof as uncircumcised. 3 years shall it be as uncircumcised to you, it shall not be eaten of. But in the 4th year all the fruit therefore shall be holy to praise the Lord withal. And in the 5th year shall you eat the fruit thereof. It is a yield to you the increase thereof. I am the Lord your God. You shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall you use enchantments, nor observe times. You shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou bar the corners of thy beard. You shall not make any cuttings of your flesh for the dead, for any marks upon you. I am the Lord. Do not prostitute thy daughter, or cause her to be a whore, lest the land be fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness. You shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord thy God. Regardest not them as the familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. Thou shalt rise up before the hoary head, and honor the face of the old man, and fear the God. I am the Lord. And if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, you shall not vex him. But if a stranger that dwelleth with you shall be with you as you born among you, and shall love him as thyself, if you were strangers in the land of Egypt, I am the Lord thy God. You should do no unrighteousness of judgment, and midyard, and weight or measure, and just balances, just weights, and an ephod, and just hin shall you have. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. Therefore, when you shall observe all my statutes and all my judgments and do them, I am the Lord God. But guys, that's the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell, also like and comment. I'm going to put a couple links on the screen. The bottom right is going to be the Read the Bible in 1 Year study. The top left is going to be a playlist that I think you might like. The bottom left is going to be a video YouTube thinks you're going to like. If you know somebody that might benefit from this study, please share it with them. Also, you can share it on social media. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have yourself a great day.